DXY stayed bullish for the week and hit the highs at 101.55, the levels which offered a little resistance few weeks back and is now back as a greater resistance, and with that as resistance prices closed the week at 100.5. Now yes, significantly above $100, the 100 levels, the critical number, which is definitely going to be a greater support here. So what to expect from the coming week? As we can see, the DXY consistently leaving longer tails, and now this time it is giving a week. Can we treat this for a reversal? Can we expect a reversal in the DXY from the current levels, or the bulls are back and it is ready for a ride, ready for a rally towards 103 level? What should be our strategy in order to profit not only trading the dollar but also the associated currencies and the commodities, which are hugely and highly dependent on the move in the DXY and yes, the dollar specifically? We'll not only see the levels, I'll not only give you the levels but also give you the reasoning, and we'll do this all live here with you. I'll give you why a particular level is important and why a particular trade can be taken and what should be expected from the DXY, so that you should know the larger trend across currencies and commodities with the help of this. So yes, this is a weekly review. I do share my twice a day updates on major global markets and commodities. You can subscribe, press the bell icon to get the notifications. Do like, share, and comment, which is a great motivation. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First, we'll look into charts and indicators. Towards the end of the update, I'll be sharing the levels, so do watch till the end. So first, look at the charts here. You can find out, see, the bears here are stronger. The bulls here, despite all the strength, you can see the body sizes are smaller here and these are trading with swing. See, it took just 1 week for a greater slide, but it is taking almost 4 to 5 weeks for it to get back some of the lost ground. And now it is important to note that now the DXY is trading above 100, which is a very critical number here. And see, we have seen it's respecting 100 since long, and now it is back in the zone. This calls for it to confirm a reversal. Possibility exists that because staying above 100, it definitely gains strength. However, last week what we had seen, the resistance which acted previously is again acting out well at 100.5, 100.6. And then I'll say till 102, you have to be careful with the buys. It is possible, now see, once it starts on a bullish note in the coming week, it is possibly going to trade higher. And as long as now see this higher lows, as long as now 99.7, 99.6 zone is not taken, you should not be treating this as bearish for the coming week. Yes, it could possibly show a little slide before bouncing back. It could possibly show you a little slide before bouncing back, and that is why I'm saying till 99.6, 99.7, do not treat this as bearish. It could show you a bounce back. What we had seen previously for last 3 to 4 candles, you've seen the tails on the downside, and thus this time could be no other exception when it can form a tail and then bounce back. Now closing in green is a very good indication that in fact it may not show any downside move. Starting off flat, it can continue to rise here. Now why it could show you a rise? First, the moving average is crossing over here. Definitely it's a bearish sign on the near term, but the divergence of the price from the moving average is one thing which is giving a possibility, which increases the possibility of an upside move. And yes, as I've shared last week and in my monthly review as well, as long as 104 is not taken on the upside, we should be careful with the buys here. Yes, till 104. First of all, it is possible for the DXY to move towards 104 in the near term, and once it breaches 104, that is the point of time you can consider it for a reversal. But till 104, do not treat this as bullish for the near term. It could again reverse and drop. However, yes, as I said, the possibility towards 104 exists strong, and right now it is sitting at 100.5, means there is strong room on the upside for it to trade bullish, or a strong possibility for it to trade bullish. Moving averages are definitely staying bearish. Stochastic, which has hit an oversold zone, is now looking upwards, which is a very, very good sign for the bulls. See this, what has happened here? Look at this. It could replicate the same here, moving towards the top, which suggests forthcoming few weeks possibly might gonna remain bullish. Look at the MACD here. MACD trading with sharp divergence, sharp bearish, and it has hit a bottom. Now this is very crucial. This indicates that possibly the DXY is gonna cross over and it is going to retrace here. See, these are the lows we have not seen in the recent past. See, this was the time post-COVID we have seen the DXY hitting such lows. Though here, if you look at the move, it is lower lows and lower highs. However, this is a significant low here, and this is trading with extreme divergence, which calls for the DXY for the MACD to converge at least, even if it not crosses over, and even if it tries to converge, if it shows you signs of conversion, this suggests stronger bullish candles ahead. And this is coupled with the stochastic and RSI suggests that possibility of an up move exists strong for the DXY, and now we might be looking at 102 and 104 zone very soon in the next few weeks. Let's also have a look at the smaller time frames here. Coming to the daily, on the daily charts, only worry point here is the drop was sharp, the rise is bit gradual here. See the movement rise, consolidation rise, retracement. Now 199.7 is the greatest support, and then 99.98.8 is the strongest one. Only and only if you see 99 and 98.8 levels are taken, you can say now the bears are back. Now another worry point here is the squeeze it is getting between 20 and 50. It is very important for the DXY to stay above 50 period moving average. This suggests on a daily basis one of the candles has to close above 101. Now see this, what has happened, rise, rise, retracement, and now first bullish candle. So in the coming week, when you see it is staying above 100.8, you can buy, expect 101, 100.8, 101 first resistance zone. And once it trades above 101, possibility of a move towards 100.4 will increase, and then 100.4, 100.6, and then 101 should be there. 101 is the next milestone which I will be looking forward to. Sorry, 102 is the next milestone which I will be looking forward to, which is definitely a greater resistance zone, because beyond 102, direct lending is towards 103 and 104 levels. Yes, the bullishness will increase strongly. Moving averages which are divergent here must start to converge and crossover once it stays above 102. The stochastic has dropped here. The MACD, after the crossover at the bottom, it is looking upwards and trading bullish. This is slight worry point, as we have already seen a good rise. It could possibly cross over for a sell, though I do not expect this. RSI is rising, which is again a very good sign for the bulls here. Let's also have a look at the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour charts, it has formed a very good support here at 100.2. 199.8. This is the zone it needs to break in order to turn bearish. Now see, there is a gap left here on the upside, then lower highs are seen. It has erased all the gains from this, it has filled the gap as well. Now this suggests that the possibility of an up move exists. But when you look at 4-hour charts, how it is traded, see, it has shown a reversal sign, and this confirms that next 2 to 3 candles it might try to trade bearish. It can come towards 100.2, form the base and bounce back. So this is something which I'll be looking at, even as, and that is why I said, as long as now 199.8, 99.7 zone is not taken, you should not be treating this as bearish here. Till 99.7, I will say it could bounce back strong. Moving averages here are trading with divergence and bullishness. The stochastic at top here. See, the MACD has crossed over at the bottom, which is a very good sign for the bulls. RSI flat. Coming to the monthly chart. On the monthly charts, notice rise, retracement. See, every rise is offset with a retracement. This was the rise was bigger and the drop is bigger as well. Now, if you connect it here, you can find out this is expansion 110 to 97.6, 97.7. 12 points move, and then the median at 104.5. 105. This is the point which it would like to achieve some point of time in the near future. And this also confirms that possibly the DXY might stay bullish here, because this time if it breaks down, the breakdown is going to be very sharp. It might hit, it might land all the way towards 90. But yes, right now I am a bit skeptical of this. The stochastic has dropped to the bottom. The MACD is trading with divergence and bearishness, not a good sign for the bulls. The RSI has dropped. So now we have seen the charts and indicators, how easily we have identified the levels. You can see this is the beauty of analysis. And if it is coupled with the tools and strategies which you have developed, definitely you can increase your winning trades. And even if not with the tools, strategies, and the principles here, definitely you can manage your risk reward ratio. You can be a pro trader. Thus, it is very important to invest in your learning. Be the part of my 33rd mentorship batch starting 2nd of June. Do not be the one who first loses in markets and then think of investing in trading. First invest in trading, then you invest in anything else. I can also recommend you to join my signals channel, but I will not do that. I will only allow for the ones who have done and dusted everything and are pro traders and are now looking forward to just have the guidance and support in terms of signals should join the signals channel. Else I will always say, first be the one who should learn and invest in learning first. So, for your queries related to the services, be it the Signals channel or the mentorship batch, you can connect with me, write an email or ping me or Telegram. My Telegram and email IDs are there in the channel and video description. And once you have all the tools, techniques, and the strategies available in place, once you have the know how, you should have a place where you can execute these trades safely, which offers the lowest spreads, the swap free account, and no hidden charges, which offers you the freedom to trade from anywhere in the world and withdraw it to any account in the world, or in fact the crypto as well. You can find the trusted partner link in the channel and video description. Join it today and enjoy the benefits. Now first let's talk about the levels to. Now I'll only recommend you to buy at 100.8, but then 101, very important, 101.23 the next, 101.55 the third. If this is taken, stay bullish for 101.95. And if this is taken, we are ready for a round of rise towards 102.36, 102.7, and then 103.05. If this is also taken, the next targets are going to be all the way towards 103.6 and 104 zone very soon, if not in the coming week. And then in fact 104.7 you should not miss. It is possible. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry now. See, you can sell here at 100.25, but then 100, very critical number, 99.78 the next, 99.6 the third, 99.32 the fourth. Now see, very nearby. But once this zone is taken, you can say bears will be active. You can say now we will look forward to 99, 98.6, and then 98, and then 97.7. I do not expect this to happen. I do not expect a breakdown here. However, these are markets beyond you, beyond me. They do what they want to do, though the chances are for a rise again, but it is possible it could retrace all the way towards 99 and then bounce back from these levels. So take your positions, take your trades accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my Signals channel, reach out to me for your queries, join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. A great profitable trading week ahead and a happy weekend. Thank you.